What's up, guys? Tube you. First quarter numbers. I'm just doing this really quick, okay? Because I'm really stupid tired. And I've got guys who commented on the previous video that I still haven't got to because I haven't been posting as much. I still care about you guys as much, but I've been running so hard, I'm not going to kill myself anymore. But I will update you with this to kind of anybody that's on the fence or wanting to know some more numbers. First quarter from January 1 till the last settlement that was paid from the first quarter, which was April the 1st. So 31,570 miles, and the truck generated $62,188.29 gross to the truck. If you divide that 62,188.29 by 31,570 miles, you get an average rate per mile of 1.9698, which rounds up to $1.97 per mile all miles. Out of that, this is roughly 50% goes to expenses, so expect that off the bat. 50% for fuel, your truck, and your insurance, and your plates, and all that crap, and any tolls that you deduct. And any other miscellaneous expenses you incur while you're on the road, you're going to take home about 50%, and then you got whole taxes out of that. But I generated $31,698.06, so that is to the house. Now there was actually a $1K referral bonus, but I did not include that because everybody's going to get that, and who knows. That was my buddy Tufford I got on his Wisconsin boy. So anyway, that's how much money you can make. If you run 2/3 as hard as me, you're looking at $100K to the house a year. You still got to withhold taxes out of that. Downsides: I don't have any insurance. I am not a veteran. I probably should have been, but I never went and applied myself when I was younger. I'm sure a lot of us are in that same boat. If you are a veteran, I thank you for your service. You've got a hard time ahead, at least for the next 3.5 years with the way things are going. I'm not going to get into the politics of anything, but please stay as safe as possible, and I pray God bless you guys in your service. Police officers, same thing. There's a lot of bad news out there lately on you guys, and we know that it's not all true, but there are bad apples out there and some things that look rough. I'm not going to speak on any particular incident. Everybody's got their own opinion anyway. But just letting you know, first responders, police, definitely military. Love you guys. Keep it up. God bless you. I'll be praying about you. As far as all you truck drivers out there, same thing. Different line of work, different level of importance, but still one of the most important things out here is what we do. We contribute. We sacrifice a lot. We're gone from our families. We live on the road. We eat horrible food. If you're not cooking in your truck, you made a mistake. I just made a cheesesteak sandwich tonight that was literally to die for. I smelled Wendy's and was offended because of how good that thing was in the back. And while red meat is still legal, I will partake. So if you come out here and run 2/3 as hard as I do, you're going to make money and be well off. You can't expect that necessarily. Results may vary, and there's a luck of the draw. You could have a breakdown. You could have a crash that has nothing to do with you, and you couldn't really avoid it. Or you could have had a worse one if you tried to avoid it. I don't know. I don't know what awaits any of us. I don't know what awaits me in the morning, okay? But barring those crazy one-off chance things, you're going to come out here and make money if you work hard. Now, I am an exception. I'm not the exception. It's not a bragging thing. I run really hard. You just heard it. 3 months, 31,000 miles. That's over a 10,000 mile a month average. And I go home. I'm not gone a month at a time. Matter of fact, starting the 3rd week of March, I went home every weekend except for, Lord have mercy, I went home every weekend except for 1-2 set week. And you can see that. I didn't do my April numbers, but you can see that. In April, my money dropped off a bit, but I needed a break, man. I was running so hard. I knew what my limits were. You need to know your limits. I knew my limits. I went home. I reset. Me and my wife took a trip to Gatlinburg. It was amazing. I ate so much. It was stupid, okay? I ate a funnel cake and then went and ate dinner. So I did a bang. And then the next morning, I went to the pancake, whatever it's called. It's like an old German style. But anyway, pancakes were amazing, okay? You could have wiped your face with a pancake to clean up and then ate it to finish the meal. It was stupid. Like, I would live there if you didn't have to pay for that stuff. I just live at the pancake place. The Crawdaddy's was amazing. Go to Crawdaddy's if you like seafood. Also love I like food. I don't even know why I'm getting into the things. It's just like food is my heroin, okay? I'm an addict. I can't stop. They don't have a club for that. I think they do. It's called Weight Watchers, but I ain't, nope. The color is like purple. I don't like purple. I don't like grapes. I kind of do, but I don't. So we're not going to Weight Watchers. I'm gonna live my life and love my life, okay? We also went to best steak, hands down, my wife ever had. It was probably third best to me, but I got the wrong cut. My wife got a 9-ounce filet, and I tried hers. Mine tasted just as good, but the consistency was different. Hers literally melted in your mouth. When you have a chance and money becomes no object for a getaway weekend, eat at the Cherokee Steakhouse on the main road through Gatlinburg. Good times. It really was. We had a cabin in Cosby Creek. A lot of hot tubbing when it was 40 degrees outside, so it was the temperature messed with us when we got out a little bit, like it'd make you dizzy. But it was a great time. I reset my soul, my marriage. It was like hitting the reset button on a part of our marriage. I really turned the transportation company that I have off for a few days, and therefore it necessarily didn't make it new, but it wasn't so stressful coming right back in and kind of starting fresh. You need to do that once in a while. But right now, if you haven't done this yet, you are fresh. Get off your royal debt. Get out here and do it. If I have convinced you to get off that fence and come over here, reach out to me. Help your boy out. Give me a referral if you want to. I will give you my name, my truck number, and my driver number, and you can give me, or you don't give it to me, but Schneider will pay me $1,000 for referring you. SFI will. Now it takes, months to get it, but that's me fishing for some more money, right? Well, look, I'm not monetized. I'm trying to help you because I care, and if you give me a referral, I'm very thankful. If you don't, I don't care. I still want to help you. You can still ask me questions, whatever. So some people might think it's petty to ask for that. I'm not asking for it, and I'm not going to ask for it again. But if you want to give me a referral, reach out and I'll give you that. If you have any questions and you don't ask for referral information, I'm just going to answer your question, because it's not all about money to me. That's what this business is here for, but I'm not going to cry about other help. That just helps me pay this truck off faster and go to the next phase of my deal. Anyway, after that, there are guys on the last video who have asked questions that I haven't gotten back to because I only do this, man, I've been so tired and busy. I just haven't done a video in about, a month? 3 weeks, a month? I don't even know the date. But I will go back and read your questions tomorrow or the next day. So bear with me. I apologize for not answering sooner. I'm going to update this guy, and I'm going back here, and I'm going to hit the sack because I got to get back up tomorrow. I'm trying something different. I'm heading to Utah. Break up this Midwest monotony. I know there's money in the Midwest, but freight's taking a dip, and this one pays pretty good to go out there. So I'm going to change it up and head to the Salt Lake area, and I'll just bounce my way around for about a week, try to get back east, and we'll see what happens without crashing the money too hard. So I'm pretty selective, and I know the boards pretty well. So we'll see what I come up with. But anyway, listen. Between the lines, right side up, God bless.